You found your midwife finally, the right midwife for you. Let me guess. Your midwife is Jill Billy Dawn Baker, right? So it's not 1950 no more when she was 12 and you were 18 and you were having sex with her and went home and asked her daddy at 18, tried to beat him up, probably in a drunken rage, and asked him if he told him he'd been having sex with his daughter, if you could marry him. And he said, dude, fucking you're nasty and drunk, get the fuck out of town. So then Rhonda, Stu Ben fucker, is your circus freak, all right? And you have me, and now for some reason I have to be forced to fuck you until I'm 50 and dead with your love making fucking messages and shit. That's great, man. So I'm finally glad that you and your 12-year-old virgin and your 18 life rekindled your midwifing love affair after all these years. After what, 40, 50 marriages and wives and girlfriends you beat in the corner for 2 years, and you got to keep me in your corner as well to supervise and watch and fucking feel and fucking watch. And it's great. So back to my current biological daddy, yeah, threesome here. Jill Billy Baker and Terry fucking Yahoo daddy fucker. So it's no longer 12-year-old poppin' virgin Jill Billy and 18-year-old drunken raging Terry going over and demanding in 1950 he should be allowed to marry that dude from Hicksville's daughter, Jill Billy Baker. And yeah, now it's just, Jill Billy Baker and him rekindled their lost young lust from Eastside High, whatever, Spencerville Butler. And and they have to keep me along for their thinking and fucking threesome, weirdo Joe Exotic freak fucking bathroom. Yeah. Well, anyway, so Jill Billy Baker, I pronounce you Peggy Chuck of Terry fucking Faggot, and you owing $500,000 for another Lincoln log cabin that you guys built somewhere. That's not yours, but you owe $500,000, and yours Peggy Chuck. And okay, let's see. So he's my sister owns Park Avenue Place. That he has Parkinson disease from beating Rachel and 50 bitches in the corner for 2 years each. Not to mention the log cabs and all the other shit in between. And, oh yeah, and then okay, so Katie owns Monopoly, crummy little Rachel, Park Avenue's place, and Rachel goes straight to jail and do not get to collect $200 every night in the corner. East Side Hard on High School. How does a Rachel, a little crummy, whatever? I know that one so well. I don't know. So he's got Parkinson's at Parkinson's Avenue place from beating people in the corner. From Monopoly board. Yeah, how could I write a check to that one every night? Except for weekends when it's whatever. And then he's got emphysema, Zima fucking long, from 12 hours of beating people in the corner every night, smoking the whole time, cigarettes. So he's got a Zima, a gasping problem, gasping for his life for 15 years. And he's got a little Parkinson Avenue beating the corner. So that's two bipolar depression diseases. Exactly. And so he's got a Park Avenue's place, Avenue, for my sister, and Rachel has to write a check in the corner, does not get to collect Monopoly, $200 and goes straight to jail. Zima beer, emphysema from 12 hours of beating in the corner, like a police interrogation for anybody and whoever he wants. Dogs, animals, women, children, whatever. In his bathroom, 12 hours a night. And then what's the last big one? Oh, he's got his little glaucoma, PP eyeball, a blindness disease, and he don't want to read Braille. He doesn't have to read Braille. His old PP green glaucoma eye disease is totally legally blind. But yeah. And the old good old police want to go over and give him and Jill a little, inbred deer sessions. How else would the big old stud get laid in the bathroom without, inbreeding and get no studs in there? Have a little deer rekindling, burning, lighting, eating for Katie's animal little teeth. Okay, yeah. I think it requires some kind of tranquilizer, a veterinary gun, right? Maybe like a torch. Oh, a blow gun. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Blood gun. Okay. Uh, animal tranquilizer, blood gun, animal teeth, Katie's hungry. Okay, so it's a Zima, lung, gasping for breath, and this Indian terrorist, modern day, third world country, Indiana trailer park. I mean, yeah, base income apartment living. And he's 74, and he's had 50 deer bugs, bitches, in the corner with a emphysema lung gasping for air. And he's got a little Parkinson's Avenue spoogie to his a spooge spoon, not a heroin spoon, a spoon to his face, and he's shaking, and can't hold the spoon like a nursing home to his face with pudding pops. And his lung is laying there gasping for 15 years of emphysema and can't catch his breath. And he's given smokers a bad name in the bar, but I mean, 12 hours of beating in the corners and beating nonstop for 12 hours, like literally, like a police interrogation. I mean, whatever excuse, 50 years could bring, or no, 74 years could bring, that's probably the excuse. But yeah. So he's got a little Zima alcohol problem, contained to one beer, with a little gasping, 20 years gasping for air there like a human corpse, gasping for air. He's got a Parkinson's Avenue place, can't hold a spoon up to his face because he's shaking his little beef jerky fingers. And yeah, he owes $500,000 worth of deer bugs tax he can't seem to find between him and Jill between 2010 while staying in this little Indian terrorist third world country. Trailer park in Indiana. And what's the other one? Yeah. Oh, it's a little glaucoma, bleeding eye, eyeball disease that he gets chicks with, girls. Yeah, he's a Indian terrorist, and he's got a little glaucoma, PPI disease, legally blind. And yeah, his eyeball's gonna explode because he can't leave the bathroom and go to the store and buy clothes. Can't go there and buy groceries. Can't go there and buy clothes for anybody himself. Can't go to the grocery store. Can't go to the gas station because little pee-pee, Lucy, old ball, ugly face. Since I've been 12 years old, doesn't have to go to the store. He's God. He's whipping people's ass like a police interrogation in the corner for 12 hours while drinking and smoking in a rage. And that indeed would give you a little Parkinson's Avenue, shaky finger, can't hold a spoon to your fucking shaky little hand because you're a shaky nerve. and then you got emphysema from all those hours of screaming, yelling, and in a rage. Got somebody in the corner would definitely fuck up a lung. And then you got your little pee-pee green eye that's too ugly to go to any store. So you make us all do it there so you can keep us in the corner and keep beating us so you don't have to show your big man eyeballs in any store, any gas station, or anything else. So you and Katie Lee are the privileged, cool people until Rachel comes to your funeral and is a loser in the woods. And you and Katie are East Side graduates and are the coolest people that built log cabins and had Tiger Joe teeth, Tiger Joe zoo, Tiger Joe Dahmer Blitzard house, and Tiger Joe TPPP parties for Brent Warfield's a grandpa, St. Joe Elk Joe fucking TPPP burning. And meanwhile, in Florida, meanwhile on Facebook, in California, meanwhile in everybody else's life, everybody's having a blessed 8-ball lives. Have a blessed 10-year party or however long you need to take. A blessed bipolar depression checks. Not a schizoaffective check, just bipolar depression checks. Not a schizoaffective check, just a bipolar depression check because everything's somebody's fault out there, right? Oh, the great Lord, machine in the sky, indeed, that doesn't email anybody for a job or anything else. While Katy Perry has to work. Yeah. Well, that's it. You got another 50 more beers, or how about another 50 more deers? Be sure to say hi to your nursing home / a hospice / hospital. A local hospital / a nursing home / a dietary kitchen / prison / income-based apartment for disabled senior citizens or disabled people with base income needs for an apartment at 74 years old that owes $500,000 worth of taxes out there somewhere in deer bucks, inbreeding Joe Exotic Land.